Hey, good morning, my friends. This is MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. You saw the headlines on my little blurb there on Facebook. It says Memorial Day now looking hot. We've been kind of watching this the last couple of days, and will there be a northeast wind and cool us a touch, or will it stay southwest and build on the warmth that we've had through the weekend? Now it looks like the winds will stay mostly out of the southwest. So let's get to it with your update for the specifics of the Memorial Day weekend. We start it today, right? And there's a clump of thunderstorms already moving across northern lower Charlevoix, tip of Leelanau Peninsula into Mackinac City. This is another couple of hour clump of showers and thunderstorms, and you can see another one back here lined up to possibly come across the UP and far northern lower later on this afternoon and tonight. But southern lower is dry and should stay that way for today. So here we go. Hey, good morning, Clarkston. Let's look at today. This is this afternoon, and here's that next area of showers and thunderstorms. But this afternoon, lower Michigan, southern lower, all looks dry. No, the rain is tomorrow, and this is what I'm going to say about it is, if you take the 3 weekend days, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Saturday I would say is your greatest chance for wet weather. Sunday, a much lesser chance, and Memorial Day looks dry. So I don't think there's anything that's a real rain out this weekend. Maybe if you plan a picnic Saturday afternoon, you might have the greatest chance of getting wet. Okay, so here is today. And then let's look at tonight. And what you're looking at is 6-hour rainfalls. Okay, so when you're looking at something like this, this is overnight tonight. This is 1/10 or 2/10 of an inch of rain. Not a whole lot. That means it's a hour thunderstorm, and if you get under the core of a thunderstorm, you get a 1/2 inch of rain. If you don't, you get 2-3/10 of an inch of rain. So this is Saturday, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Uh-oh, Janice Kern. Oh, I have a wedding tomorrow and it's outside. Yeah, that's the only issue, is if you have a wedding outside and you have bad luck. Now here is tomorrow afternoon, and you can see how the showers are working their way into the eastern side of the state. Maybe a complex of thunderstorms Saturday night into early Sunday morning. And then the rainfall coverage really goes down to just isolated on Sunday. And let's look at Memorial Day. And it looks dry, and it does look warm. When you see things like this right here, plus 18 Celsius at 5,000 feet up, that's pretty close to 90 degrees or better, depending on the sunshine and the wind flow. And of course, you can always have a little cooler air near the water. Let's look at today's high temperatures. Looking at 80s to maybe near 90. This is that spot that I talked about that is warm, especially early in the season when the sand shows and the air comes down off the center ridge and it warms. So other spots are in the 80s, and then again, along the shoreline, you can find some relief from the heat, we'll call it now, in the 70s and 60s. This is tomorrow in the 80s. This is Sunday in the upper 80s in a lot of spots, maybe near 90 on the pavement. 90s building off to the west. And this is Memorial Day, and that's hot, about 90 degrees plus or minus a couple of degrees. The UP 90 to 94, back towards Chicago hot. I think this has been a little overdone, but point being is we have some hot weather on the way, it looks like here the next 3 or 4 days, and it doesn't look like it ends next week. Next week starts meteorological summer. What does that mean? If you start it very warm, it means I think it builds through the summer. I think you're going to be very surprised at how hot this summer is going to be around the Great Lakes, and especially if you're traveling to the west into the plains this summer. Okie dokie, there you have it. Have yourselves a great weekend, and I'm going to sign off for now. This is MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa.